That's not a ton of plastic, but it's enough to help us with what we want to do. They're so cute. They even make that little ooh noise. I wish they wouldn't get out when I trash my car though, because heavens knows I'm going to trash my car all the time. At least until I've run over all the wildlife that can hurt my car. Good. Alright, I hate to say it, but I'm pretty proud of what I built so far. It's all borderline functional. The only thing I really want to get on that I'm currently not is the mass production of blue science. I could, I mean, where would I do it though? I guess I'd do it here, but no, the wall comes first because I have everything I need to make my wall. He says, lacking flamethrower turrets and laser turrets in a rather big way. But I don't lack pipes. To work on those underground ones. Heavens knows I'll need a lot of them. Right. I'm glad I have a lot of you guys as well. Maybe we could have even more of you. Both of you. To think someone said I might want these limited. A joke. Okay. So I need to think pretty hard about what to do here. I need lots of these, and the choke point on you are batteries. I want a lot of you. The choke point is not really existent. It's engine units. 5 are needed. I have 1,500 of them. So I can build hundreds of laser thingamajiggers. That's good. I mean, they take a while to make. They take a long while to make. But I can do it. Got so much miscellaneous junk here, though. I hate to keep throwing things into my car, but what are you meant to do when you have so much stuff? I'd like to have a bigger tool belt. But I don't see the upgrades available. There was just the one. No, I'm certain I've seen people with massive tool belts in screenshots. Forced upon me as if to say, look at all the better things you could be doing. And I'm like, oh, slow the hell down. Okay. Okay. Batteries, steel, electric circuits. Zergle says it's mods. Ah. Alright. That'll be enough for 40 laser turrets. Currently. I wonder if my steel production is really up to snuff. Do I even get enough stuff put up there? Who's to say? Well, these guys are all going full belter. To the point where I could even increase the amount of steel furnaces I have going. Might even be a good idea at this rate. But no, I gotta build that wall. That just means seeing to my turret deficit. You also need steel. Basically, I need tons of steel. Thankfully, I have tons of steel. I guess I'll start off with 20 of you. And I should really deal with this inventory problem I have. Iron ore, for example, I can just get rid of. Coal, get rid of. Wood. Don't I just store wood in my car? Probably not, but I do now. This ordering bothers me so much. There must be a non-manual way to do this. Why would it sort your own inventory but not your car? Can I make a quirk about it being an early access game, maybe? No, obviously not. It's way too polished for that. Did you up your accumulator capacity recently? Yes, I did, by a considerable amount. Well, if 136 kilowatts can be considered a... Oh no, that's just their production. Yeah, quite a lot of megajoules. Wonderful. Lots of stuff here. Now here's the question then, do my construction robots take from my car's supply? I got a few hundred of these wall things, which should help, especially when it adds on to the walls I already have in my car. When you want to add more furnaces to your iron line, the maximum number of smelters for a red belt capacity is 48, 24 on each side. You can't add that many to the existing line. 24 on each side, but I only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on each side. Really? I mean, it looks like they could do a lot better. Maybe you're thinking of electric furnaces, which I still really want, by the way. Did I ever research them? Oh, of course not. That would be a smart thing to do. Where are they, though? Here we go. I need a lot of blue science for it. But electric furnace sounds awesome. Really awesome. Electric and steel have the same base speed, yeah, but I can put modifications on the electric ones, and that is pretty cool. Here's a thought, if I had construction robots around here, they would fix this stuff whenever it broke. And break it loves to. This is all looking okay-ish. Alright, is it wall o'clock? If so, where do I start with the massive wall? Well, it would be good to actually see the areas that I want to wall. Radars just do not have the same, or do not have the range that I'm looking for. Didn't I have a radar here? Or did it get destroyed? I was pretty sure I had a radar here. while I'm here, by the way, and destroying everything, I am on the edge when it comes to regular production of energy. Perhaps I should consider having more boilers around here. Although I had to go and hurt myself by putting this in here. Then again, I don't think we really get any attacks coming this far anymore. I can push you out quite a lot, but nothing seems to come from here. Energy is a concern. Oh wait, no, regular production usage seems okay. What was going on? If I had to guess, sudden usage of my accumulators, and then the accumulators had to charge for a wee bit, right? Not really. So what was causing this to falter? I just don't know. I think your power plant was partially broken. Your robots fixed it. Ah, yeah, maybe the steam was leaking out of my pipes or something. I would accept that. Modules. Can start using those before long. Right, where are we at with this? I built a whole load of flamer turrets, right? No, I built a whole load of laser turrets. There they are. It's flame turrets that I need, which should probably replace gun turrets here. So to make more of my flamethrower turrets, I need my iron gears and my engines. I'll go take care of that. Did you just hurt yourself? Also, do you heal yourself when you're with me? I'm gonna assume yes. Are you capped on heavy oil? I don't think so. No, no, and yes, actually. Because I'm turning it, or trying to turn it, into lubricant, and I'm failing on the lubricant part. Well spotted. So I can get rid of you and start having you make just regular old solid fuel again. There we go. Hopefully you start churning through that stuff pretty heavily. I mean, petroleum, oh, of course it couldn't produce, it could not refine at all because that was being used up. Very well spotted, that saved me a lot of grief. Well spotted, Dark Co. Right, what am I going up here for again? I swear there was something. Probably all my engines for my flamethrowers. But they also need iron gear wheels, as you do. And I'm not going to make those when I have them all right here. Of course I got a lot of junk now, so what's a man to do? Well, I can repair you. That's going to save me some space. Is anything else partially damaged that I could care about? Nah, oh well. Alright, where to start my massive wall? Where to even have my massive wall? Where does it start? Where does it end? And good heavens, these guys are getting more and more numerous. Let's see how they aggro. They smelt a target from quite some ways away, but then sheer annihilation. I like it. I like it a lot. The draining of light oil though. You do get it piped there, but maybe my production of light oil just isn't up to snuff. Wish I could crack it a bit better. Right. If I just had a lot more knowledge of the area, I could make my walls a lot better. I could make little outposts, but I'd need a lot of gun turrets and radars and walls just to do that. That pipe is broken, Jake. Doesn't look too broken to me. Look, they've all got oil flowing nicely. Yeah, not seeing the problem. This could be something resembling a problem though. Nah, they're all torched. Right, I'm not solving my problem here. My problem is how and where do I wall? If you have the logistic chest, your robot will build the wall for you. I'm gonna save here as I try to suss this one out. Problem was last time I would build the wall like a big long wall, then I'd go back and fill it with guns. That's not so easy to do here because yeah, why? Why is that so not good? I would have thought maybe I'm thinking about pushing my wall too far out when I could just have it here. Wow, they finally got something over there. Also, I thought trees died after they ate too much pollution, but these guys are still very much alive, and they are right next to a considerable amount of my pollution. You gonna replace him altogether? That's pretty cool. He probably just ran out of ammo at some point. Nice. Don't know what this means, but still nice. Such a squishy noise as well. Jake, might be the right time to figure out blueprints. Do I have the ability to make blueprints currently? Hazard concrete. Cool, I guess. Yeah, what's going on? Purple bar is your mining productivity upgrade ticking up. this guy ain't doing anything, probably because I'm capped on the oil. Because they're not spending it here, because it's capped on the heavy oil part, probably. Shouldn't be, I mean look at that. Unless one of the oil pipes going into it is busted. Shouldn't be the case though, they're all very unassuming right there. Press B for blueprints. Well, damn. New blueprint. I want that a lot, but I don't have the blue science for it. Okay, so it has to be put on my ever tight inventory. Yeesh. Never need much copper, do you? Okay. Okay. The game taught me how to use these, I think. Construction robots deployed from a robot port. Build a construction robot. Yeah, there we go. Docks at a roboport. Wow, that is a very limited range. Build an entity ghost of a radar. And then you go and do it. Build a logistics storage chest. Okay, but this I all know. Okay, this isn't telling me anything I don't know already though. Create a blueprint though. Hold an empty blueprint, drag it over, and now I have the blueprint. Alright. Is this going to eat up even more of my my inventory spaces? Okay, thanks for that game again. Right, it still doesn't answer my question of what I'm going to do at this point, because I still need to have that big old wall and everything to go with it. if... What if... Right, I have something that resembles an idea here. We're going to make our wall... I mean, north really isn't where the attacks come from. It's not the big one to go for. Also, holy smokes, that's a lot for you guys to be dealing with regular bullets. Still. North is like a safe place to start it, at least. So, I got my walls. Got engine units for not really enough flamethrower turrets. But I'm lacking steel. Probably need more lasers than I do flame. Well, no. Probably one laser thing is enough to go with a flamethrower. They do a lot of damage. So I could probably have them near equal. 27, 28, 9, 30. And 30 laser turrets. We'll see how that works. So we have that. Do I have pipes? Not enough. And I think I have a lot more engines than I really need here. What I will need are a lot of electricity poles, though. Probably. Needs copper and steel. I'm so glad I set up steel production, and quite a bit of it early. Probably need quite a few of you as well. Yeah, you knock yourself out there, buddy. Oh, to think when just having enough copper and iron was all I really worried about. Alright. These don't take long to make though, do they? Half a second a pop. It's mostly waiting on the big guns. Okay, so I have my walls. I have my pipes, guns. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. By driving into a wall to start us off with. I hate building over resources like this, but we'll call it a necessity for the time being. And we'll start it in somewhere that we can actually see. Maybe more within range of this. I mean, hell, I don't need to go that far north. I don't even plan to build this far north anytime soon. I just want to have the initial wall. And also, after it's made, I'll have a lot more freedom in pushing it out, because I would just need to deconstruct again with robots and construct again with robots. So, having convinced myself that we can move forward with this, and knowing that I'm comfortably in range of my own guns, let's start with this. Also, my capacity for building robots is higher now, right? So I could probably build quite a few more. Where are my personal robots again? And how do I know my own capacity for them? Robot limit is still 10. I'm disappointed. I thought I researched all the follower robot count. Although, is it even moving? Yeah, painfully slowly because my production of what is so slow. Yeah, production of, interesting. When the iron flows enough to keep these going, it's bottlenecked at bullets? It's not what I would have expected. at all. Well, let's not worry about that right now. You need to slap in more roboports for more construction bots. I mean, I could strip out a few of those and make another one. Personal roboport, where was that again? Ah, needs steel. I'm ever short on steel. Never mind that then. What I worry... No, worry is the wrong word. Flamethrower turret here. How close do I want these guys anyway? So I want it to reach there at least. And maybe have a laser turret between them. And you're the one that needs power, not the other guy, so I can whack you there. So what do we have between them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I can do the same for having another laser turret over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Okay, now what I can do is I sadly have to sacrifice some slots here. Don't really want to sacrifice any of them. What does it take to get more slots down? Hey, Christ. And again, why? Why do they aggro on that? I'm gonna leave these guys alone, they'll get ravaged. Should I get rid of the pathetic power poles? You make a point there. What do I need to replace it with? Probably the blueprint. I mean, I'm glad they sort that fast, but I'm not glad that they keep aggroing on that just because they clump up so much. It's alright, the wall will have them sorted. That is not my question, Max. Okay, one thing we still need for this is pipe work. So to what extent is this okay? it has to be fairly symmetrical here. Yeah. So if I save that as my blueprint, and let's practice by destroying this stuff. Or even better, should I save my red blueprint here? That way I can use it. Get to work, lads. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Is it just me, or is the left laser tile further out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 between them. So I'm inclined to say it's just you. I hope it's just you. I guess we'll find out very soon enough. Yeah, it helps if I actually rig it up with what I need first. Not least of all, energy. What mode is this? Some sort of mod, asks Superhero? Nope, everything's vanilla. I almost always play vanilla. For anything and everything. Alright, we can also have this as something of a... Oh, there we go. There we go. That should help you defend all that. I'm also not going to stop having you set fire to everything. Now you won't actually be defending much at that rate, so I need to kind of wall this off a bit, maybe give it a couple of guns, just so that you don't die horribly. Okay. Kind of horribly and agonizingly slow. And they're probably moaning at me for not having enough stone as well. Will they pick it up from the car? that second roboport so these guys aren't so incredibly slow. They're also draining my battery pretty... No, that's probably the... No, my battery is getting consumed pretty heavily by these guys. Look at these poor suckers. Come here. Wonder if they need me to have more of these. Yeah, there's something to be said for doing the wall myself here. Because these guys are so slow. However, it stops me having to measure things out by hand, and that I do very much appreciate. I hope this actually defends well enough. I mean, no matter where they go, they're going to get double lasered and almost invariably double flambéed. Look at that. It's just kill wall. Still though, this is slow. And I want more robots. Hell yeah, that's the kill wall I'm looking for. Drain my oil, see what I care. Make some blue tech and research RoboSpeed. The wall comes first. There's only so much I can do at once here. Even if this does take quite a bit of time. You're gonna wish for one of those copper patches to be inside the wall when you start blue tech, Jake. Maybe, but I'm still drinking the copper pretty hard. Okay, well I mean it's twice as much as I have out there, but I have all this copper anyway. Backed up. You can remove the wall part of the blueprint so the robots don't get distracted by it, Jake. Yeah, there's probably something to be said for that. Still saddening. How far is this thing meant to go anyway? Also, what's with this stone? And this big sandy rock? Please construct all this everything before those monsters come and destroy us. I'm never going to get this full wall finished in a reasonable time with this basic old ass research I've got. I also want to know more of what's out there. maybe that I didn't want to know about. But they will come here and die frequently, so it's no big deal. Also kind of nice, so you get a bit of light off of these flamethrower turrets. I don't really need this shield, even though it kind of saved my life earlier. Do I even have 20 construction robots? I can. That's nice. That's very nice. Just have them all die. Steel is kind of suffering. Why? Because much as I produce this stuff, and even though it feeds back into it, it just isn't enough apparently. Well, I mean, I set all this up very early, so it shouldn't be much surprise that only now it's proving to be not enough. But I really want my wall done first. Perhaps northern wall is all I'm really going to get out of this. Malar, finally with something positive to say around here, says those are some solid improvements compared to your previous base. Well, thank you. I'm feeling pretty happy with how it's coming along as well. It's nice and fast to make the robots once this stuff's actually out. That's cool. Okay. That's really already further out than I needed this thing to be. Can I then rotate this? Awesome. Verily, that's awesome. Probably need some extra attention, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because this corner is kind of a blind spot. Well, not much of a blind spot. They would have to come in at a hell of an angle to avoid both of those, and it would never be enough of a swarm to avoid the obliteration. So no, it's actually okay. Maybe since it's the corner, it could deserve an extra laser turret. Jake, press T, please. Oh, what, so I can actually get some more tech going. At least I'll have all of the 3-color military stuff done. At this rate. My robot army, this is really, really cool. I am a bit saddened about the lack of energy. What can I do about that? Short of replacing something with more batteries, but I need to charge them faster. Do I get better portable solar panels? Do I get a bit bigger bigger pool of whatever to do with here. Power armor. 7x7 instead of my current 5x5. Why, that's a lot of solar panels. I'm also just about out of bits and bobs for this. You can get an Iron Man arc reactor in your chest. Now we're talking. Suddenly very glad I put those things down. However, the spitters, they really get over the everything there. What can I do about that? A little worried if they come up from this angle, they just kind of blindside me from the back. You're in a desert, solar panels all the way. But deserts have glorious oil in them. Bummer, there goes my vision. I'm just trying to get my car back here. You want the entire wall covered in robo... Okay, but the robo porters have to use my repair packs, which they would eventually run out of, right? So how would I keep them well stocked with that? I guess yeah, the same way you keep anything well stocked, I guess. Where's my car anyway? That's kind of what I'm going here for. That is not a lot of oil. That is really not a lot of oil. Should I stop using it for other stuff? Probably. I'm going to thunk down my radar and then consider my oil situation. Because I don't think I'll be finishing off my my massive wall at this rate. Tell me about the situation out there. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, they just periodically throw crap at me and we just burn it to the ground. Huh. Even the dead grey trunk repairs over time. Uh-oh. What's the energy situation? Satisfaction at an all-time low, you say? My coal's production is the problem? Okay, these pipes keep taking damage. And that's hurting me in new and interesting ways. Run, Forest, run. Nice to see that my wall's doing nothing to protect these. I'm lying, it's not nice at all. Yeah, because the electricity is so low that these guys just aren't producing enough to keep the coal flowing. However, thankfully I keep some coal right here, so hopefully we can have enough to keep some more everything flowing. Well, maybe. It would take a long time for that coal to actually get here and make a difference. Aye, solid fuel's probably the way forward for these guys. My solid fuel's all the way down here. I really just want to restructure this whole thing before other systems rely on it. So why is the oil not piping up there enough? Do I need an extra pump to help it go around? Also, this is becoming a problem. Make a car, fill it with solid fuel, drive it near the power and have an inserter empty the car to the line. Are you telling me that solid fuel lasts that long? Certainly have a lot of solid fuel. Joules. Yeah, it looks like it's what, 3 times better than coal. About the light oil situation though, I just don't know. You can tap the light oil line near the steam power and make solid fuel right there. That's probably an even better idea. Power you up and we'll see how well this works. Probably very. Oh, look at how slow everything's running. It's so pitiful. Burners work on solid fuel, the burner handler things. Hey, my defenses are going to be in a shambles at this rate. You work like that? No? Yes, no, maybe? I'm left wondering if that's really enough. Okay, he'll eat it for himself, and that should last him nearly forever.